Alright guys, so welcome back to Vote Plays Final Fantasy 2. What we're doing here, of course, playing Final Fantasy 2. What this is part of Vote Plays, so we're going to be playing through the Final Fantasy series. And so, yeah, how do I, oh, where is Eagles? Anyways, yeah, we're playing through Final Fantasy series. At the end of the month, we talk about it. So we'll be talking about that on Vote. I'll link that down below. But yeah, right now we're at Kazion. I give up trying to pronounce it. It's Kazion Castle, Keep, something. And we just got the Sunfire, which we need to destroy the Dreadnought. So yeah. So we got that, and then we probably have to go back to Altair. Okay, that's obviously Cid's ship. So it looks like Cid's being chased by the Dreadnought. Pretty damn crappy, actually. Actually really sucks, because I'm not sure how to get back to Altair from here. We will find a way, though. We are pretty much out of everything. Yeah, the good thing is I believe the enemies here are super weak. But apparently they are very numerous. Yeah, I believe it was like northwest. That is the direction that it's in, I believe. We're gonna have to double check though. And we also need to give him a shield, for sure. Totally thought someone's gonna attack the Queen Bee, because she needs to definitely die. And perfect, that means no more damage for Gus. And we got a potion, which is definitely useful. Because if you noticed last time when we left off, I believe I just left the I just went down the levels without recording that, just because it was just us going down the levels. I mean, that's all it was. Is there anything else? No. But yeah, now I just gotta find which shield to equip. There it is, Diamond Shield. Perfect. And it lowers our attack a lot, but we definitely need more defense than attack right now. Like we need to find a village, actually, someplace to rest. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, and we're facing soldiers, things like that. You can see the enemies we're facing aren't really fearsome, but it starts to become a huge problem for us when you get in situations where it's like, oh, hey, by the way, you don't have any place to rest, you have no way to heal. So we'll get wore down over time and die if we don't find a place. I think we might be in like a crater here. You know, like goblins were a problem, like, maybe like the first hour of the game, and then every other time it's just been like, yeah, they're goblins, cool, which is definitely nice. But we did see some potions drop from enemies, which means that we do have the opportunity to get some. That's gonna be our main goal. Well, main goal is getting out of here. Second one, find potions if we can't. Yeah, I think this is a crater. Well, actually, looks like we got a spot out here. Perfect. I'm just hoping I don't tread into areas where there's like new, more tougher enemies. I like how I said that as I got a new enemy, so that's why I paused. I was like, wait, shit. So it looks like the same old, you know, just crappy enemies. We haven't reached anything too scary yet. But this is kind of cool because we also get to explore the world a little bit more and kind of see what we do have to face in the future if we face anything new. And also if we find any new towns. That would definitely be neat. I don't think we will, honestly. I don't know why I don't think we will, but it's just a feeling I have. Man, I definitely need a boat to get across water though, because if I had that, I wouldn't have to worry too much about any of this like huge expanse. I'm hoping it leads there. Back to Altair, because we gotta have a way to get back to the mainland. It seems like all we ever do now is it's a lot of like fetch quest kind of situation where we get something, we bring it back to Hilda, we get something, bring it back to her, and it just continues in that fashion. So that's what makes me think Altair is the next destination. Okay, so we're kind of mapping out our location. And they're just running away. They don't want to deal with me. They can't even really do damage to us. So that's good. Get some more gil. We don't get that much gil, and we definitely don't get much level ups from those. But over time, it does help, of course. Everything helps over time. Preemptive strike means the soldiers are done. Honestly, you probably wouldn't hit us anyways, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. Garlic? Okay, I guess I'll take it. Staff improved. Why do I have a staff on him? Like, okay then. I don't know why I put a staff on him. That's weird. Either way, it should work out well. Hopefully. Should probably actually switch it and give Maria the staff, actually. I'm pretty sure she's gonna definitely find more use to it than he will. Wait, oh, I guess she's got the bow, so she doesn't really need it. I don't know. I kind of like her as an archer because it's cool. Like, I have no, like, strategic reasons for any of these choices. I'm just like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's the only reason we really have. If it's cool, we're gonna do it. It's a dope. We got about, what was like 16 more slots. This kind of looks promising. Actually, now it doesn't. Looks like a place where we're just gonna go out of there and it's gonna be like nothing there. Oh, these are new. So hey, that's a lesson not to go south. But hey, the good news is we mapped out our location. That was actually the only goal. We weren't trying to get any further, and that actually probably helped us out in the long run because now we can go right instead of left when we get out of there. But dang, that sucked. Oh, I thought I saved it afterwards. Okay, wow, I really thought I saved after I left the area. Oh, did I save? Did I go on the memo save? Oh my gosh, I probably went on the memo save. That's lame. Who does that? Apparently me. And we'll go down. And you'll basically see the same thing we just saw. Sorry, I just found out there's a world map. Someone commented. Okay, this is definitely helpful. This is actually, this would have been super helpful a while ago, actually. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I decided to Google it. Alright, sweet. So we should go up here, left, north. Okay. We'll see what we can do here. This is actually going to be super helpful in the future. See, this is why Google is my best friend. I don't believe we've actually equipped Gus with the shield yet. So we definitely want to do that next. Actually, first thing I guess we'll heal him. I suppose he can be healed. And then we should... We're actually not going to switch to the staff thing. He's more adept at spears, so we're going to keep him on that. That just seems to make more sense. And... Dude, we're not having the best luck, but, I mean, it's fine. We're facing enemies, like I said before, they're not very powerful at all. So it's just if they wear us down over time. Because we know where we're going, we won't really have to worry about that. And we'll just take the non-forest path. I believe we get in less battles that way. I could be crazy. I just assume the forest gives us more battles, because it seems like it would. Pokemon's taught me that. I feel like I have so much power now. Like, I know where I'm going, and I'm like, this is amazing. Whoppers, no trouble at all. Now I wish I could go fast on the world, on the, like, I don't know if I should call this the world map. I guess it probably is. Like, I wish I could just, like, speed up on here. That would be ideal. Princess Strike is definitely useful against these guys. Too many of them. And this should mean they don't get any hits on us. Hopefully. I think a lot of that depends on our agility. And we should be much more agile than these creatures because we're way above them in level. Potion is always beautiful. Soldier is, I don't know why there's random soldiers walking about. Like, is that how much like the Empire has got a hold on the land, where there's actually like soldiers? Because I imagine they would be moving in more than forces of one. I don't know, that's just me, but I might be crazy. What is this area? If this is what I think it is, I'm going to be so sad. Oh my god, it is. We were that close to Kaizeon, and we didn't. Oh my god, what is wrong with this world? I didn't even realize Bast was so freaking close. I can't believe that happened. Well, I can guarantee you, we will definitely be doing better in the game because we have a world map. I think I mentioned it a couple videos ago. I'm terrible at directions in real life, so having me direct myself around a game is just as terrible. Like, I'm not that great at directions. It happens, but man, that's frustrating. What does Asuna do? Oh, I totally thought that would have not given me just the immediate everything. Oh well. I thought that would have actually just, you know, told me what Asuna does. Because I know Asuna cures all status ailments in a lot of Final Fantasies, but I don't know if it does it in this one. You know, that's still like, that's up for grabs, who knows. But I think it's time to really start packing on these abilities. You know what we really need is warp. Still open. Excuse me, sir. Dude, I already asked Sid. It's the freaking engine room, okay? We're gonna go there eventually. Calm down. This should be the cave, I believe. Alright. You might be wondering what I'm doing here. I believe warp is in here. So I actually wanted to pick that up before I went anywhere, because I want to be able to warp out of areas now. I am spending time to look it up this time, though. I think it's going to take way too long to look up, actually. I believe that it is not in Bast. Sorry, I had to look it up. It's in Semet Cave. Dude, what are you doing? You drunk. Get out of here. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it took forever. Or we can buy it in Salamand or Mysidia. We've not found Mysidia, but we know where Salamand is. But anyways, we know where we're going now because we are hit Bast. So we're able to go to Altair. We may be able to also hit Salamand, depending on how far away that is. But yeah, it's definitely going to be helpful in the future because we'll be able to save a ton of time warping out of areas instead of just being like, we don't know what's going on, as we just get murdered. Okay. See, I'm just gonna pull up the world map in random, like, locations now, just because I'm like, I can now, guys. Watch as I just pull up the world map randomly. Yes! Because I've got the power of navigation, and that is a powerful tool. Yeah, this is actually, this isn't related to Final Fantasy, but this is a testament to how bad I am at navigation. I was up north from Portland. I live in Portland. I was up north from Portland visiting someone in Washington, and I'd use Google Maps the entire way because I was so bad at knowing where I was going. I was like, whatever. So I went up there, and like as I got up there, like, it was all cool. Google Maps worked, and I knew where I was. So I was like, cool. Then we hung out and stuff. Fun times. Good stuff, you know. But then on my way back, like, I got the directions from Google Maps. And then it was like, hey, you can totally, like, do this. And then as I was going along, my phone starts beeping at me and it goes data limit reached or some shit like that. So I had reached all my data. So then I was just in Washington, like 3.5 hours away from Portland, just sitting there like, shit, I don't know how to get home. So, being the smart person I am, I was just like, hey, Portland south. So I just hit the first thing that said southbound and just guessed all along the way. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I hit I-5 and it was all golden. See, that only makes sense to people who like live on the West Coast. So it was a great story, I know. But that's just an example of how bad I am at directions and how I can only save myself in dire situations. Every other situation, I'm just gonna be like, well, we're gonna sleep in Seattle tonight, so yeah, let's do it. Sleep in Seattle until my data renews the next month. That'll be a great idea. This all is mine. Oh my god, life scroll. Okay, guys, we have essentially, okay, actually, key thing here. Everyone needs to learn life. Like, seriously, it is such a key thing. Like, we can't have one person know life and no one else. I don't know why we got 4, because Gordon will probably be leaving us. Now we have an extra. Take that, world. Anyways, we're also going to talk to this guy and sell some of our stuff. I know I said we were going to Altair, and we will. It's just, I want to kind of prepare more. Mallet cures amnesia. I don't know, we never use that. I guess. I don't need these weapons anymore. Like, I don't know why I have so many of them. Like, obviously Mithril Sword, a little bit better than everything else. Get rid of a bow, we don't need the bow anymore. I'm assuming these aren't, like, equipped items. Because if they are, that's just screwed up while they're in here. Bucklers are so crappy, we don't need those. All we really need is mithril stuff or diamond. No one needs clothes, not in this world. And this is also kind of saving up some space for us, so that we don't have to deal with the whole, like, well, we can't carry potions anymore, why is this a thing business that happens to us sometimes. And right now, we actually don't need potions. I'm not even going to worry about them, actually, until I really need them. So Altair should be down here, so southbound. Southbound. Enemy strikes first. That's not an issue at all. As you can see, we got some crazy HP now, and these enemies are not going to be able to phase us. The main benefit of them is Gil, but as you can see, 12 Gil isn't a huge bonus to what we already have. So it's not like a huge, like, oh my god, we got all the money in the world. It's like, no, you don't. You've got some money. But this is where we got lost a couple of videos ago, actually, where we couldn't figure out how to get back to Altair, so we just used a boat. The luck now, world map. You're gonna hear me talk about the world map for like the rest of the game. I'm just gonna be like, guys, we have a map. This is cool. And now we actually realize we went the wrong way. So now we can go up and not waste all the time going the other direction, which we did. And you would understand why it means so much to me if you watched the Final Fantasy 1 Let's Play, because the entire Let's Play at the end was like me going, son of a bitch, why are we going this direction? This doesn't make sense. We probably shouldn't be here. I don't have a map. And it's funny because in other Final Fantasies, the map, it becomes pointless. Actually, I shouldn't even say in other Final Fantasies. In one Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy X, because it's pretty damn linear up to a point until you get a certain like way to travel around the world. I don't want to spoil things, but I think people already know. But anyways, yeah, like it's pretty linear. Like you don't need the map. You either go forward or you go backwards. Like there's no difference. Like you going to Besaid Kilikaluka, you're not going to get confused and end up in like Zanarkand. It's not going to make sense. Which if you did, that'd be pretty hilarious. It's like, well, game over. We didn't even need half that game. Agility up again. That's pretty crazy. Definitely like agility means more hits, more preemptive strikes, or I believe it should. So, I mean, it's all the benefits there. Yeah, this is where we got stuck last time, I believe. We didn't go all the way right, which we need to get out of here. Perfect. I believe that should just be like nothing pretty much. I know this is going to be a pretty long video, but I'm probably going to end it when we hit Altair. I should have definitely used magic here, because we still need to improve our magic ability. More MP means more everything. More healing, more fire, more teleporting, more everything. Like, that is why magic is so pivotal in these early Final Fantasies, and even in later Final Fantasies when it's just fun to use. That's why, I mean, it's definitely just a huge, huge, huge benefit. And yes, I am going to walk to Altair because I have the power now. I have all the power in the world. Plus, we do need to do some battles. I mean, 30 gil might not be much, but it adds up. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't just do that. Cool. I don't know why I wouldn't walk to Altair now I think about it. Doesn't really make sense what you want. Please just let her do fire pretty soon. Just give me the last person to go, probably. Yeah. Makes sense, you know, because it makes no sense. Perfect. Fire spells are always beautiful. And I like the ones that let you do area spells. Like, area fire spells just awesome. And I like the way this one does it is because it reduces the effects of the fire spell because you're doing an area spell. It's kind of cool. And it's actually really surprised we got here so quickly. But we are here. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching. Yeah. Definitely go to vote at the end of the month. Or even now. Actually, now it's recommended. Just discuss Final Fantasy and shit. But yeah, anyways, we're going to come back here pretty soon. I'm just going to do another video after this. And we will figure out what's going on with Cid. Because he looks like shit happened. As always, thank you for watching, though, and have a wonderful day, guys.